This is Matt. This is the final recording for the 2015 varsity flyweights against Seminole. Kids did very, very well this year. I'm very proud of them. I think we've really come a long way. Hope to see you guys next year. And here we go. So this is the kickoff. I'm going to try to let as much of this run through as possible. Actually, pretty decent kick. Chad did a nice job in covering it up. So we started off the game with the ball. First play here, I'll let it run, then I'll reverse it here. I want to show a couple things here. A lot of things get unnoticed. Great run by Ryan, but I want you to see the blocking. Great block here. You can see a nice block here by Vinny. Also a nice block here by Braden to allow Ryan to get around the edge line. Excellent job. There's no penetration. I'm okay with this back guy coming in. It's probably a defensive end. Really good block there by Vinny. Good block by Braden. Just enough to get Ryan around the corner. So a good way to start the game. We'll go to the next game. Next play. Looks like it's a 22. Good run. All right, a couple things here. I think this is a 22. So 22 Roman, you remember you're supposed to just come in motion. You're not cracking on this one. Let's see up front how we do. Good job by David D. Good job by David Sled. Also good job by Nate holding the block. Really good run by Vinny as well. All right, we'll go to the next play. Okay, called penalty on us. For the life of me, I have no idea who that was called on, because I didn't see any movement at all. Oh, it was actually Roman. Roman, watch. If you watch here, Roman, you got to get set. That's what they called. So penalty, 5 yards back. We will go to the next play. It looks like it's a 37. Aaron did a good job of kicking that end out. Vinny did a good job going the hole, hitting that linebacker. Not a bad play. I think we got maybe a couple yards on that. I want you to watch Chad too. He's all the way over here. He hits that guy, then releases and just continues downfield, hitting him and blocking him. So really good job there. Let me see something else. All right, we'll move to the next play. Looks like this is Beast. Maybe it's going to be a no play. I forget which. Yep, no play. So really good job by our offense. 5 yards, and it's first down. All right, good job by Ryan. Let's see what happens here. Probably a 36. Good job by Vinny hitting that end and then continuing on. Remember, Roman, on this, fast should be stopping there, stalking him, and then directing him to where you want to block him. In this case, he's going outside, so take him outside. But because you're going full speed at him, he's running by you. So just remember, when you block, you've got to be controlled. You've got to make contact, and you've got to direct him to where he wants to go. But all in all, good play, good run by Ryan, bouncing it outside. Looks like it's a 22 dive. Good block by Nate. Good block by Chad. Good block by David D. Nice big hole there. I'd say, Vinny, right there you drop your head. So you can see your head is aiming right to the ground. So you can't see anything in front of you or what's coming. But you have a nice hole, and it looks like you just get tripped up right there. It's a good hole. Ash, I like what you're doing too. Right here, you've got your responsibility is inside. He's shooting the gap, and you end up just driving him into the ground. So good job right there. Really good job. Okay, next play. Looks like it's going to be Beach right again. Good play. We actually just practiced this before the game where we tried to no play him, but we ended up going on 4, so we didn't waste the time out. So probably got a yard or 2 out of that. Not too bad. All right, this looks like it's a 22 to Chad. Really good job, Chad, just driving your legs. Good job blocking, too. Job by Nate opening the hole up there. David Sled turning him inside. Good job, and Ash. Same thing, the kid goes inside, but you pancake him right there on the ground. So good job, Aaron. Nice job staying with your block as well. All around, really good play. Good blocks by everyone. I like the fact that we stayed with the blocks all the way downfield. It's a good job. All right, good play. Nice play by Roman. This is going to be a 46 jet motion sweep. So it's worked out really well because we kept on running that dive. And we're going to see this guy go in, this guy go in, leaves the outside open. Ryan does a nice job there sealing him. So really good job. Gives Roman the ability to get outside. Does a nice run. Gets it down to about the 6-yard line. So good job. I'm going to run that through so you can see the entire play. The only thing I would say, Ryan, is this, and you'll learn this, is as you're coming around the corner, right, you know that Roman is probably going to try to get outside. So if that corner commits in, let him go and just lead Roman around, or whoever the runner happens to be, right? So you do a good job sealing him. But this is the guy that ultimately makes the play. Maybe a little bit nitpicky on my part, but just in the future, if that cornerback takes himself out of the play, which he did right there, just lead him around the edge. Okay. Okay, I think this might be a 36 or 37. Braden, when you're out there, you're already looking back. You should be you got to be blocking this guy, right? Because you look back, he runs right by you. Chad, good lead block on the end. Ryan, good job trying to take it around the edge. I think we get it down to about the 1 yard line. All right, next play. Looks like that was a dive. Really good play here. It's a 47 jet motion. I'm going to show you a couple things. This guy actually plays pretty disciplined, but he sneaks in just enough where Ryan is able to hook him. And because Ryan was able to hook him inside, Braden had a good path to the end zone. So good also, really good block by Aaron. You can see Aaron right there turns the defensive end in. Ryan does a nice job turning the corner in, and they have no chance. So really good play, excellent blocking. Everything's starting to come together towards in this game here, which is great. So let's play that all the way through. I'm trying to get rid of this. We'll play this one all the way through. Look at the blocks by Aaron, and also the blocks by the block by Ryan. Everyone else held their block really well too. Great job. Okay, extra point. Again, excellent job. Look at that push by the entire line. Really good run by Chad, but I want everyone to look at people like Nate and David Sled, David D, what they're doing on the line. They're just pushing their guys all the way back into the end zone. Look at that. Even Chase is getting in on the action. So great job. I'm going to play that all the way through. Good run by Chad, but excellent push by the whole line. So 7-0. We'll go to now our first kickoff. Just short, right? It was a good kick, pretty good kick by Kelton. Didn't go the full 10 yards, as you can see, and it didn't hit anybody. So it just kicked back after about 9 yards. You can see that right there. Ball came to here. Here's the line. So we just missed it. Ended up recovering it. In fact, one of the referees called it our ball, but ultimately he did make the correct call because it didn't go the full 10 yards. All right, first play on defense. All right, let's look at this again. All right, no, you played a really good game. For the very first game that you played the full game at corner, I'm real proud of you. The only thing, again, that we're going to talk about, remember, when we play corner, we've got to contain and pursue this way, right? What happens is you see the dive coming into here. You move up to try to make the play. And ultimately what happens is he bounces out. So let's just slow it down a little bit. Chase, good job containing. Okay, we went over this in practice too, right? So Ryan and Brock should have been attacking right here because we know that's the ball where the ball is coming. Brock, you end up back here. I know you weren't feeling very well, and Ryan, you ended up back here as well, which opened it up. So there's the play. That's where you get caught inside just a little bit. Noah almost make the play. Roman, good job coming over. Ryan, good job coming over. Brock, you were there too. So, yeah, they gained probably 8-9 yards on this particular play. I like the fact, Roman, that you came up and made the tackle. What I mean by that is, in the beginning of the year, when you first started playing safety, a lot of times you would be going backwards. But here, if we advance it up a little bit, you're coming up, right? So, good job. We'll play it through. Nate, really good job. Good penetration. All right, on to the next play. Okay, here. Not really sure what happened. There we go. All right, so that was the end of the quarter. So we ran the entire quarter out, which is great. And that's exactly how you keep teams from scoring, is you keep the ball, right? So let's see what this is. All right, I think this was David D. or offsides. All right, so 5 yards. All right, we know the ball's coming over this way just because of their setup. And there it is. All right, so Noah almost got caught again. Watch what you're doing. So you do good job coming up. And he does that same, cuts it outside. You do get your hand on him, which is great. Kind of spin him around the other way. Good pursuit by Chase. Ryan, again, this is the same one where we know this guy's coming out at you. You've got to meet him up here. And what happens is this guy gets you about 5 yards back and pretty much takes you out of the play. Also, he should have been shifted over this way. Brock should have been shifted over this way as well. We know exactly where the ball is coming. So, pretty big hole, right? So Noah does get a good hand on him, spins him back around. Good pursuit by everyone. Good pursuit there. Looks like the referee tripped him, or anyways, Chad was there, Nate was there, so all around good play. All right, go to the next play. All right, good. Like where Braden is lined up inside shade to this guy. I like that Roman is over here. Tight end released. And actually got behind us. Ryan, you ended up covering, but right here is where you should be running with him, right? Instead of backpedaling. Because if you backpedal and he's running, he's going to get a step on you, which he did. It's a variation on the play because when they had this set last week, they typically passed here or here. Right, our safety's over, which Roman was correct in doing that. Ryan, you did do a good job staying with that receiver. Let's see what happens. Looks like it's just a straight dive up the middle. Good play by Nate. David Sled, David D. Just clogged the whole middle up. It's a really good job. All right, going this way. There it is. It looks like we had Braden crashing on this because we knew the ball was coming this way. All right, David Sled, you make a good play. Chad, you gotten back in your old habit where you're looking this way, you see the ball's coming up here, and you go behind the line of scrimmage. And ultimately what happens is he pops it back out this way, so you've got to pursue through the backfield. Watch what you do. So you're over here. I'm not sure why he didn't run up this way, but he didn't. Really good play by Nate. Good play by David Sled. And really not a bad play by Braden, just staying in control. You did cut him inside, so ultimately good play. We weren't hurt. I don't know if that was a fumble and we recovered it. Looks like it was, so we recovered the fumble, so good job. That was just a horrible call by the referee. Ball snapped there. Now he's going for just a terrible call. But anyways, let's see what happens. Really good block by Vinny. Good block by Braden. So you're going to see Vinny kick the corner out there. So Vinny kicked the corner out there. Braden has just enough of the linebacker to get Ryan outside. Ryan, you were very decisive. You saw that hole open up right there. There's the one kick by Vinny there. Braden got enough of that linebacker to get you through the hole and outside. So terrible call by the referee. What else is new with these people? But what can you do? All right, so it is now, I think, repeat first down, 5-yard penalty. All right, so it's a toss sweep. Braden comes in motion. Hits the end. Vinny, this is one where you gotta stay with your block. You basically ran right by the block. Good tough run by Kelton. I don't know what happened there. Looks like the cameraman got I don't know what the play was. Ryan got outside and he got really good run for a first down. All right, so first down. Looks like that was supposed to be a jet motion. Let's see. They get really good penetration over top of really the entire line. Our line just gets blasted back. Chase, good job at least keeping the ball. The only thing I'd say is don't go backwards, right? Just get outside and, lose 2-3 yards. So not a bad broken play. We did lose a few yards on that, though. I think this was towards the end of the half. One thing to notice, chase you off your back foot, but also you've got coverage here. You've got nobody out here. Braden's all by himself. So even though Chad's the primary, if you look at your secondaries wide open, nobody even close to him. All right, 4:37 left. Well, it looks like the handoff is a little bit low, Chase. Got to put in his belly. So fumble. I don't know who. Looks like we recovered it. Good job getting outside. Braden, this is your guy right here. Right? Here's your linebacker. He's the one that ultimately looks like you're releasing on the safety. Good job getting outside though, Ryan, and picking up 1 or 2 yards. Alright, penalty on them. Delay a game. Alright, this should be a tight end pass. I think what they ran a few times on this is they ran a little counter. So let's see what happens. The penalty on us, offsides. Alright, different setup. Probably coming this way. Bad snap. Good pressure by Nate, David D. All right. I'm going to show a couple things here. Practice for this, we knew if it was a shotgun and strong right that the play was going to be here. I want you to watch Braden drop. I want you to watch Jackson drop. I want you to watch Roman come over. Even get a drop by Ryan. So good job. Good job by Braden going up for the ball and making a play on it. So we'll play this all the way through. Great play. All right, looks like another fumble ball. Picks the ball up, throws it, pitches it to the tailback. David Sled is there. Braden comes up nicely, turns him in, and goes down. So good play. Braden staying home. Good play by David Sled forcing it. Also great play by Nate and David D. Forcing yet another bad snap. All right, so shotgun. We knew what this play was going to be. We knew this guy was coming up under here. I want you to watch Jackson cover, Braden cover. You're going to see Roman coming over to cover this guy who runs a go route. So just like we practice, guys, really nice coverage. Not a real good snap. I don't think he was ready for it. David Sled, good penetration. Chase, good job. Know if you're going to come in like that, you've got to come in and maintain control. David D, good job coming up. Good tackle by Chad and also by Ryan. So we'll play it all the way through. It was 4th down, and looks like we stopped them. Not bad, little 5-yard gain. Timeout. Looks like almost the same play. Did get out of bounds, did stop the clock. Good kick out by Vinny. Looks like 40 gets some penetration, which I think is that defensive end there. Good block by Braden. See a block here, stays with his man. Really good job. Ryan gets outside. So, not a bad play. Okay. I don't think there's much time left in the half. There's a no play. Happy Halloween. Okay, looks like we are trying to let Huddle catch up with us. See if I can go back. Okay, so this is 4th down. Looks like it's going to be a beast formation. Good run by Chase. Really, really good play. Good blocking, good run, excellent play. That's got us a 1st down. I think this may be right before halftime. Okay, let's see what happens here. All right. It was a 46 jet motion, no gain. All right, I think this is the last play of the half. Called tight end pass. See, Chase is, what's happened is you're throwing it all with your arm, right? No legs, so you're throwing off your back foot. And as a result, Chad's got about 5 yards on him. Comes back for it, makes the catch, but they're there. So get yourself in a good throwing position. Good completion, though. And we move on to the next half. We're kicking off. That was kind of a wacky kick. It was, I think, the first one that we've done this year that was popped up, but no return, so we like that. As you can see, we're loading up. Kids did a really good job, though, this game, and what I really liked about them is the entire season they improved from game to game, which was good to see. Okay, so first play of the third quarter, shotgun formation. That was that inside handoff that they started to run. Really good penetration by Nate. No, you're getting a bad habit of coming in. Look how far inside you are. You're here, and the ball's going out. But good penetration by Nate. Nice job by David D. Good job by Chase. Turning the play in. All right, shotgun formation, strong left. That's that same inside handoff. Good penetration by David Sled, Nate, David D. Good play by Ryan. We put Kelton in at linebacker the second half because Brock was sick, so he ended up making some really good plays. Like that Vinny was back also, so good job. All right, new play. Didn't run this last week. Shotgun. They would just do a counter back to the back. Good job by the whole line. David D, Nate, David Sled just clogging it up. Good job by Jackson coming in, making the play as well. All right, try to skip through that. Couldn't. And this may be all the film that I have. This is play 60. Looks like this is all the film that's uploaded. Well, we'll see if we can get the rest on another recording.